Walk into the club like, what up? I got a big cock. I'm just pumped. I bought some shit from a thrift shop.
Welcome back, my friends. If you're new here, I am Lance, aka Mr. Meta, and welcome back to the channel.
Nice.
Now, we just recently did a Goodwill find reaction to the channel Brian Richard Smith, and you guys enjoyed it so much, and I really did too. So we're gonna go to a part 2 today. I found some more clips for us to check out, more Goodwill finds that are. Some of the pictures look kind of crazy, so I'm really looking forward to this. Because the last one, we found alarming amount of personalized items they're trying to sell, and used items, plastic Hillshire Farms containers, and Classico jars that you're empty. Not even expired sauce. It's actually just, it was used, it was cleaned out, should have been in a recycling bin. It did not end up there, but they end up on the shelves for about, what was it, $2.99? Goodwill, you're trifling ass bitches. People's past school trophies, who wants that? No one wants your bowling trophy or your high school football trophy. Like,
I got some other motherfucker's trophy.
Like, it makes no sense. But Goodwill, good luck to you, because I don't know how it must be a money laundering thing at this point. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Let's get right into it. I'll leave the link for Brian Richard Smith down below. And if you'd like to support the channel, like and subscribe. It helps with the algorithm. If you want to support the channel a little bit more personally, become a channel member, Lance's Bestie, or hop in on my Patreon and support me through there.
I love you some man.
If you're one of the few people who can still afford to shop at Goodwill, check out some of this week's featured products, like a vintage Smucker's Natural Peanut Butter Jar,
with no lid,
a used container of spackling paste, a gently used container of scalp scrub from Nexus that is ready for a new owner. This old hairbrush only has a few hairs in it. This personalized cup once belonged to Charlie's dad. And here's the sign from Denise's baby shower. You're not gonna believe this, but it only gets better from here. This bootleg copy of Men in Black 2 comes on a classic Memorex DVD-R. And here's a very rare VHS copy of Nicole Andrew Birthday. This custom wine glass features Catherine. Well, hello there. Nice necklace. Or how about this baseball trophy that Elizabeth McGill got in 1997? Or maybe you'd rather have every single trophy that Elizabeth McGill has ever received in her life so far. And finally, we have the post.
Oh God, hold on. What the hell happened to you, Elizabeth McGill, that you have all your trophies at the local Goodwill? How did that make the beeline to the local Goodwill? All your trophies, your hard-earned trophy. Why would Goodwill want to sell them? Does that make any? Leave in the comments. Like, if you were, I know a lot of you say you used to work at Goodwill. Let me. Why would you want to sell goddamn personalized trophies? Let me know. Why personalized?
Poster that Todd's coworkers made for him when he took that new job in Michigan. Even if you're not rich, some of this stuff is worth going into debt for. Which of these incredible finds are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments.
Who's that?
This video is for everyone except Mildred. If you're Mildred, keep scrolling. Here are the top 7 random shirts.
Mildred, what the fuck did you say in the comment section that made him say
bitch? A nasty, vile gutter snipe. Right up out the hood.
He was adamant. Mildred. I'm surprised you didn't throw out your whole screen name.
That I saw at thrift stores last week. Number 7, autism. Apparently this is from a popular internet meme. I had never seen it, but it definitely grabbed my attention. Number 6, the front says PWFH Seniors 2022. The back has the names of several PWFH legends. This shirt is extremely rare. Only one of them was made. $6.99 is a friggin' steal. Number 5, due in May. It's obviously a very cool shirt, but I tried it on and I found that it accentuated my belly a little too much. Number 4, Bluebell Elementary drumline and chorus. The back has some rare autographs from members like Alec, Laura, and even Lexi. Number 3, the front says Black Friday Team All-Nighter Shopping Crew. The back says I'm Still Awakenator, and there's a bitmoji of some guy holding a coffee from Wawa. We've all been there, right? Number 2.
Wait a minute, hold on. A black. Was it a Wawa shirt? Like, you're really just going to promote a Wawa guy with a Wawa cup? What? That's a hell of a sponsorship right there.
In loving memory of my nephew, your wings were ready, but our hearts were not. I know it's just another mass-produced shirt that you can find at Old Navy, but it's still pretty cool. And the number one shirt of the week is an iron-on t-shirt that features the lion from the movie Madagascar underneath a Taylor Swift quote. The back says Taylor's version and features some very impressive Photoshop skills.
She's supposed to be a... What the fuck kind of... What is she... What is she supposed to be... Okay. I mean, that's an impressive Photoshop. I agree with you there, Brian.
Which shirt was your favorite this week? Let me know in the comments. Here are the top 7 random shirts that I saw at thrift stores last week. Number 7. My favorite people call me Gigi. I really wanted this one, but I'm having a really hard time getting my favorite people to start calling me Gigi. Number 6. I just want to do diamond painting and hang out with my dog. That's what I've been saying. So relatable. Number 5. Wyncote Elementary Robo Lions. I'm normally not impressed by elementary school robotics team t-shirt designs, but where can I find this in my size? Number 4. Family Vacation 2022. You just never know when you're gonna need a bright yellow family vacation shirt from a previous year. Number 3. Upper Marion Marching Vikings 2023 Unbroken. This is one of the wildest marching band t-shirts I've seen in a while. I don't understand it, but I kind of think it's awesome at the same time. Number 2. I'm Waiting Till Marriage. It's an old white t-shirt and the words were written with a Sharpie. It looks like it was thrown together hastily, like someone really needed to get that message out fast. And the
The fuck am I just You have the audacity to put that on your goddamn racks? Trash. This really makes me wonder if you're you got me stutter. A money laundering front. Like, Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous.
one shirt of the week is TIM, which stands for Totally Insane Bachelor Party. Which shirt was your favorite this week? Let me know in the comments. If you watch this video, you could win the ultimate prize, a sealed copy of Rush Hour 2 on VHS. Ooh. A lot of people stop me on the street and ask, where can I find a sealed VHS copy of Rush Hour 2 for a reasonable price? And today, I finally have an answer to that question. Oh. Get in your car and head straight to Liberty Thrift in Montgomeryville, PA. Oh. Go through that door. When you're inside, you're going to want to take a left and walk past all of the lame non-Rush Hour 2 stuff. When you get to the section labeled Books and Media, you're getting hotter. Your treasure waits on a shelf in the back corner. Oh, wow. 28 copies of Austin Powers Gold Member and 43 copies of Rush Hour 2 on VHS. They're only 50 cents each. Wow. You're lucky I didn't grab all of them. But if you can't make it to Montgomeryville, there's still hope for you. Just leave a comment about how Rush Hour 2 changed or even saved your life. The person whose comment tugs on my heartstrings the most will be the winner. I will personally mail you a sealed VHS copy of Rush Hour 2 using the United States Postal Service. Good luck.
Not good. Okay, first of all, before we... this place actually... This Liberty, Goodwill... You need to take some fucking notes. Before we go to the next segment, let's look at some of the stuff. They look like they have some good, decent stuff up in here. I saw some TVs. Now, despite being in Pennsylvania, I used to live in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is nice during the summer parts when it's really nice. During the winter, the PA can go kick rocks because the snow and the sleet and the ice, and the black ice and all that stuff, PA can suck it. But PA, as far as thrift store, like really good finds, they do have some good shit in PA. I won't lie. I'm not surprised. PA, when I went, oh god, that was a while ago. I found some cute stuff. Anyway,
when you're inside, you're gonna want to take
already. Okay, don't look at the floor. The floor looks like shit, but this is Pennsylvania, so it's a warehouse, so don't look at the floor. But I already see some nice looking handbags and backpacks on the walls. I saw a fur coat over here somewhere.
Take a left and walk past all of the lame non-rush hour 2 stuff.
Look, hold on. TVs, nice, not the fatback TVs, mind you. Goodwill, I know you still have those fucking 1970s, 1980s fatbacks TVs. Don't lie. These are newer TVs. I bet you they work. There's a big screen, and they actually look like they have some good stuff. Can we say shout out to non-Goodwill thrifting? And look at the media. Look, they have a bunch of cute little T-shirts. Look at this. Hold on, let me look. They have. I see a couple cute little T-shirts here. A lot of media. I mean, VHS. Who has a VHS player anymore? But girl, I'm saying shout out to Pennsylvania. Shout out to Liberty.
Heartstrings the most will be the winner. I will personally mail you a sealed VHS copy of Rush Hour 2 using the United States Postal Service. Good luck.
A courtship for the Amish.
2 weeks ago, I was in Bedford, PA, and I came across a store called Bits of Time. It's a multi-vendor shop featuring collectibles, country decor, sports cards, and antiques.
Oh.
If you're not into vintage pop culture crap, then this video's not for you. Here's some of the stuff I saw there.
Cute. Oh, not that. The first episode. Oh, that's cute. Oh, G.I. Joe. Okay, there. I see some cute. Okay, that looks kind of rad. Oh, that looks like old Elvis. Old Elvis. I like the old lunch boxes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is already 10 times better than Goodwill will ever wish for. These old school lunch pails, dude. They might not be worth a good goddamn, but I do love me some old school lunch pails. I still have my old school Care Bears lunch pail. And I have another lunch pail. I can't remember what was it. Transformers. It was Transformers. But this ET, they had 2 ET old school lunch pails. Oh my God. And they had another one too. Girl, wait a minute. Is that a can of corks? Like wine corks? Okay, you can keep that jar of wine corks on the side. But these old school lunch boxes, bitch. I would knock over perfectly good people an elbow mile away to get some of these lunch boxes. Ooh, I'm saying Goodwill. You could never. Goodwill, you wish you could. Look at this. This is even cute. Little old peasants. Oh my God. Look at that. That's cute. The old Coca-Cola. Old freaking. Look at all this. Gremlins. Mr. Bubble, who remembers that? Another little cute little lunchbox. Oh my God. Blues Brothers. Okay, you can keep that old Bisquick box. What was it? That was HMI on top of that. Hold on. The Blue Jake. This Blues Brothers thing, I love that. I love the Blues Brothers movie. Are you kidding me? That is so dope. Look at that little table in the back. It looks like a clock. This place has some cute stuff. Good Lord. Yeah, like I said, Goodwill, you could never. You could never. Oh, you can, yeah, and some girl. Learn how to shag the
I was able to resist buying anything this time, but I...
What did I say? What is this? Learn to shag the Carolina way. Oh, it's a... I mean, when I was thinking shag, you know, like Austin Powers, like, you want to shag? But I was like, how do you shag the Carolina way? Shagging is shagging. Start, basic, pivot, belly. I was going to say jelly roll. Belly roll. It's only $3, you guys. They do have some DVDs.
I was able to resist buying anything this time, but I really liked that ET lunchbox. Did you see anything that you liked? Let me know in the comments. Everything is so expensive right now, but at Goodwill, you'll find unique products that are worth every bit of your hard-earned cash, like a Priano pasta jar wrapped in plastic, includes the lid and the nutrition facts. A vintage caricature drawing of John from the year 2000. An open container of utter
I thought that was Woody Harrelson. You cannot tell me that's not Woody
pasta
Harrelson.
jar wrapped in plastic, includes the lid and the nutrition facts. A
Bitch, if you cannot tell me that does not look like Woody Harrelson. Someone had a character Woody Harrelson. You couldn't tell me otherwise. Who in the hell is John? You look like Woody Harrelson, John. The things I endure. It's a good little caricature. The face looks real good. Even though it looks like Woody Harrelson.
vintage caricature drawing of John from the year 2000. An open container of utterly smooth body cream. You won't have to waste any time removing that annoying protective seal. Frank Berman's Rookie of the Year bowling plaque from 1988.
Rookie of the Year.
The 2025 Rats calendar. You can use it again in 2031. Robert Krull's third place award from a mathematics competition.
Third place.
Sarah's custom bridesmaid cup. This rare copy of the classic film The Blob on a Memorex DVD-R. The mug from the 2024 Burrell family reunion. And finally, we have a stick of unscented native deodorant that has already seen some action. Which of these amazing items will you be rushing off to buy? Let me know in the comments.
Already seen some action. Sir, you're the way you verbiage things I live for. I freaking live for. Are the workers high? Put saran wrap around a empty sauce jar. And why didn't you just screw the lid onto it? You saran wrap the lid onto the side, and it makes no sense. You did all while extra work for something that should have been in the recycling bin.
I'm continuing my Goodwill Christmas shopping journey at another location in the Philly suburbs. I'm looking for the perfect gift for my sister. She's a huge fan of movies that feature snowboarding chimpanzees. I'll see what I can do. Alright, they have a bag of loose tampons for $3.99.
A bunch of
A Claude Giroux collectible that's only missing half an arm and one head. An empty plastic lunch meat container from 2021.
Another Hillshire.
A massaging shower head from 1997. A framed advertisement for something called Tan Perfect.
Are you serious?
An owl sign that says, "Who misses you? Ann and Dave do." All of this stuff is freaking amazing, but I know there must be something better. Like these scratched up old records.
Ooh, that is.
Or this book about German history. Or this book called The Christian Girl's Guide to Your Mom. Wait, what's this? It appears to be a copy of MXP, Most Extreme Primate, a movie about a snowboarding chimpanzee. That's exactly what I was looking for. Sometimes you just get lucky. I might as well grab these too, just as a bonus gift.
And the Lucy's. You got a bunch of Lucy tampons.
We are not ghetto. Stop.
We are not ghetto.
You in the hood now, baby.
Last week, I made an unplanned visit to Big Valley Antiques in Reedsville, PA. It's a 2-story, 45,000 square foot building filled with all kinds of collectibles. Here's a small sample of what I saw there.
Oh, that's cute. Game Boys? Oh, man. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. There's a lot of cute shit here, sir. There's a lot of cute shit here. Look. Goodwill, take notes.
Building filled with all kinds of collectibles. Here's a small sample of what I saw there.
Gosh, pickles. Go back. What? Gosh darn it.
Collectibles. Here's a small sample of.
Okay. Thank you. This is adorable. What is this? Is this like a little whatever this is? Look at this Garfield thing, you guys. This is so cute. They had Game Boy. They had like old school Game Boy NES.
What I saw there.
Look at that. Look at this little Pillsbury door thing. I don't care if this is it may be a little cookie jars, but I would love that. Old mess. Oh, who remembers this? I know that the new generation has no idea. I remember when they first. I remember this commercial. I didn't have the doll, but I remember when they brought this toy out. I remember the ad. I forgot about this thing. The Steve Urkel doll. That's what I'm saying. Pennsylvania is an untapped well, and you influencers need to stay away from Pennsylvania because you're ruining it. Look, Game Genie. I had this goddamn thing as a kid. Oh my god, this helps you cheat when you had the NES. Oh my god, the Game Genie. You want it for $60, girl? No. Okay, these prices are pricing here because look at this shit. $60. Firm. They said they ain't gonna negotiate. They said firm on the. The McDonald's cups. No, mine broke. I had the Grimace one. A little Popeye. Mr. Peanut. What? Oh my god! Look at all this. Okay, now come on. Peanut butter maker. Wait a minute. I didn't say the Mr. Peanut. What? Now this is some old school shit right here. Look at this old school shit right here. Good lord. Who is that? Is that Joel Osteen? Child, you can toss that book over the shoulder. Look at this little cute little Beatles. This little bobbleheads or something. Look at it was about to fall. A little Beatles. Okay, this right here. Now this is some old school stuff right here. I know some of you won't be able to type. Won't be not able to type on this. See, I might be rusty though. But I learned to type on a typewriter, not like this archaic. But my grandmother had an old school one, and I was hunting pecking during that time. But in high school, I took typing because I thought I'm going to need it in the workforce later on. So I took typing. Then realized that keyboards and everything's going to change with technology because now all the keyboards are like this. They're not like the old school keyboard style like on a typewriter, so that kind of got out of the window. But god, this old school typewriter right here, oh my god, if you made a mistake, bitch, you better have that little piece of whiteout paper to mad Mr. T. Bitch, no you did not. Did I just see some Garbage Pail Kids? Hold on now. Who remembers Mad Magazine? I had a buddy in high school who collected Mad Magazine. He was obsessed with Mad Magazine. I looked through it a little bit. I liked the artwork and stuff, but I never really got into it. I was a comic book guy. I was X-Men all the way. But I remember Mad Magazine from my buddy. They are, bitch. I thought I saw the Mr. T, right? Oh, they have some Transformers too, girl. But Garbage Pail Kids. They got Garbage Pail Kids. I lived for Garbage Pail Kids when I was a kid. Those cards were so cool. Oh my god, that brings some nostalgia to my heart right here. These Garbage Pail Kids. God damn, dude. I would be here for a few hours if I would walk into the store because I would just feel, because it made me spit. Oh my god, like just have some nostalgia, childhood, just oh god, so oh, that's so cool. Bobby Sherman, Ed, oh my god, Ed Grimley. They made a doll for the Ed Grimley character. Now this is a very niche character in my opinion. Not a lot of people gonna know this character. This was Martin Short. Where did he get this character from? Let me know in the comments. Where did his character originate from? When Martin Short did this character. Yeah, it's Martin Short, right? Yeah, Martin Short. That's a niche character right there. Not a lot of people gonna know that one. But I recognize that. He did that little dance. Oh my, hold on. Bitch, hold on. Hold on. I love that. But, bitch. This gives me Fallout 50s dining room right here. This dining table, this little table set with chairs, the pattern on that table, it gives me my Fallout feels. Post up like 50s, post like future. You know that's gonna be expensive too, because that's you can't find that. I guarantee you the whole set it would probably cost me about $3,000. I guarantee. I wish I could see the price for that. Look at that. You don't make that. Oh, look at that. Is that chrome? Is that chrome I'm looking at? Look at that pattern. That really awesome. Oh, God. They don't make stuff like that anymore. It's all IKEA cheap shit. All of them. Are you serious? They did not make All in the Family game. They did not. Stop. They made All in the Family game. What the fuck would it be? I can't read what it says. A little bit of Archie. A little about Archie. Ages 10 to adult. Archie Bunker. All in the Family game as for ages 10 to adult. Really? Milton Bradley? All in the Family? I used to watch All in the Family. That was early Rob Reiner. When he was young. God damn, I didn't know they even made that. Of all shows? Well, they should have been. Did they come out with the Jeffersons one? Because the Jeffersons was a spinoff from All in the Family now. All in the Family made it. It just blows my mind. Rock of Shock. Oh my God. In the box. My niece had that.
My budget for unnecessary collectibles is pretty small right now, but I did pick up the E.T. Bendable toy for my son's E.T. collection. Did you see anything that you liked? Let me know in the comments. Today on Christmas shopping at this Goodwill, I need one more amazing gift for my daughter. I'm hoping to find 2 shot glasses from Tommy's 21st birthday party, but that seems highly unlikely. Let's see, they have the Mason...
For your daughter's birthday, you want to get her some shot glasses? I know he's so full of shit. You go and get some. I caught that. Your daughter. Now your sister should got the shot glasses. Your daughter's gonna get some shot glasses from who? From where? And from when? This guy, I like him.
Jar from Anna's Bat Mitzvah, a bottle of soft scrub that's nearly half full, half a bag of Easter grass, 3 copies of Triple X on DVD starring Vin Diesel, and a pack of vintage lice removal combs. All of that stuff is fantastic, but I'm gonna keep looking. Alright, there's a candle that has at least 4 minutes of life left in it, the 2013 Horsham Soccer Trophy, a shirt that says if Pop can't fix it, we're all screwed, and J.C. Harvey's burned CD copy of a U2 album from the year 2000. JC even printed out a booklet and stapled it together.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure what to pick. Wait, is that what I think it is? Wow, it's 2 shot glasses from Tommy's 21st birthday party. How do I keep getting so lucky at Goodwill? I also found this vintage Garfield print, but that's for me. Are you still looking for a Christmas present for your brother?
This man did not say, but the Garfield is for me, not for the daughter. The shot glasses, he's so funny. He's so... You, sir.
Brother-in-law? Well then look no further than your local Goodwill, where you'll find all kinds of amazing crap, like a container of Bonita Afro Balm, gently used. 1/3 of a bottle of dog shampoo. A used candle that is almost out of wax, and there's a hair in it. A rare t-shirt that says, "The twins are turning 30. Happy birthday, Lynn and Steph." A half-empty bottle of Equate body wash for only $6.99. Some wine glasses that say, "Barbara and Joe, October 8th, 1995. A live karaoke recording from Terry's 30th birthday bash in 1989. I bet your brother-in-law doesn't have that one. A framed photo of these guys at a wedding or something.
What's this?
An open package of hamster and gerbil food, best if used by September of 2024. Or this open pack of hamster and gerbil treats that expired in July of 2025. And don't miss out on this great selection of used DVDs for only $5 each, like Teen Beach 2, Hannah Montana, Wiggle Bay, and of course, Cardio Core Express. Which of these incredible products do you think your brother-in-law would appreciate? Let me know in the comments.
Adult.
The Goodwill Boutique.
Bill Cosby, adults only? Ooh. What is he telling you? How to mix a cocktail? Mix some of that Cosby juice? For adults only, huh? Those didn't age well. I used to love Bill Cosby himself. I think that was the name of his mixed special. I was a kid. And because he didn't cuss. And me and my mother would love watching it because he didn't cuss. He was just funny and stuff. And then it was a shame when all that went down. It was like, Bill, really? Ruined a lot of people's childhood. Thank you, Bill.
Is a luxury store with a variety of high-end products that you're unlikely to find anywhere else. Check out some of the awesome crap I saw this time. Like this travel-sized bottle of Aqua Velva Aftershave for $1.99. There's still at least 1.5 ounces left. Time to invite the guys over for a shaving party. This personal cleansing wipes container would be cool to own even if it was empty, but there's a surprise inside. It looks like some wires or something. Here is the glass from Alyssa and Kevin's 2015 wedding. And here's the glass from John and Megan's 2016 wedding. You rarely find these together at the same store. Fans of designer shirts will surely recognize this Happy Jedi Carly 03 The Force is Strong With Us t-shirt. It's $7.99, which might seem a bit high, but the graphics were hand-drawn by the artist. Right now, you're...
You can say I have a dirty mind all you want. But first thing my eyes went to is this penis-looking thing right here. I was like, oh, first my eyes went, this color. Chartreuse? What is this? What is this? I saw it on the eyes. But first thing I saw was this penis-looking thing here. And then I had to look in closer. Oh, that's supposed to be a rainbow. The Force is strong with it. All this... This stuff should be in the trash. I don't understand who's gonna buy some random people's shit that has haphazardly written with Sharpie. If this was a print job, that's the worst print job I've ever seen in my life. You need to get your money back if you got this paid money to get this printed on.
Jedi Carly 03 The Force is Strong With Us t-shirt. It's $7.99, which might seem a bit high, but the graphics were hand-drawn by the artist.
Go to hell.
Right now, you're probably thinking, I would totally buy that body butter if it was used. Well, good news. Someone's fingers have indeed been inside of it. This little pouch has a secret, and the secret is maxi pads. I don't use them, but I know some people who swear by them. This custom drink coaster is $2.99, and it features a photo of somebody else's dog. Now that's a great conversation piece. An 8-pack of crayons will typically cost you around 99 cents if you shop at poor people's stores. Here at the Goodwill Boutique, you'll happily pay the luxury tax to avoid shopping with the poverty-stricken vagrants at Walmart. The mug from Ryan and Eric's 1999 bar mitzvah has been sought after by serious collectors for years. The question is, which one of them will get here first? Are you having a corn on the cob party at your house in the Hamptons this weekend? Then make sure to pick up this bag of rusty corn skewers. You'll probably need some extra side dishes too. How about some light kidney beans? Or maybe some green pigeon peas? Goodwill really is a one-stop shop. I hope that someday I'll be able to afford these treasures, but once again I'll be leaving empty-handed. Would you have bought any of this stuff? Let me know in the comments.
Salty's Fantastic Praise Party. Salt. Okay, I don't know what that. Going back to those little corn cob skewers, those are good. No shit, those are really good. I grew up with those because when you have a hot corn on the cob, fresh, and you're trying to butter it, those little corn skewers, you put them on the side, you can at least flip it around and butter your corn without burning your little, nubs. So those are good. I wouldn't buy them there because if I did buy, I probably would buy those there because I can at least sanitize them in like alcohol and stuff like that and clean them. They didn't look too rusty, sir. I had seen plenty of corn cob skewers in my life, so those actually didn't look too bad. Those you can actually just like sanitize them and clean them and sanitize them and stuff. Actually, those actually come in handy. Surprisingly, that is the only thing that really came in handy. So, that was it. No, that was it, y'all. That was it. I thought there was more to it. No, that was it. I'd like that he went, there's a good example. The difference between Goodwill and real places to go to. Now, you will spend the money on those, like, specialty antique stores and stuff you're not going to get, like, Goodwill prices for. And actually, Goodwill prices are more expensive than the crap that they're really trying to sell. Most of the stuff I saw at the Goodwill that he was scanning through, I would step over if I saw them just laying on the street. I would exert energy to step over them. Let alone pick it up, think I'm going to take it home. And let alone go out to a location and spend monies on this crap ass shit. Like, just going to collect dust. That's the reason why all that stuff is freaking expired, because no one's buying it. No one's buying it. It was probably fresh when it first got there. Those little hamster treat balls. They probably were open as shit. You have all that. At Easter grass, you're selling half open Easter grass. The alarming amount of personalized items is crazy to me. I wouldn't sell. I have a lot of high school stuff. I have high school like art club shirts and all that. I have all those. But if I ever have to heaven forbid, move out of here and have to consolidate everything, I'm not going to give that to Goodwill or the Salvation Army. All that personal. I'm going to dump it. I wouldn't even sell at a yard sale. I wouldn't even have the audacity to sell like my high school shirts at a yard sale. I'll be embarrassed. I was like, who's gonna buy my? It makes no sense. And you're actually supposed to be a legitimate store that legitimate. It's supposed to for down and out people. They're more down. They'll have better luck dumpster diving behind the local Walmart and Target for better items. Have you seen some of the dumpster diving video? It's crazy. These people go out and that's their whole thing is dumpster dive and sell it for retail. You wouldn't believe the amount of stuff they find. Makeup, electronics, clothes, like all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Because they have to get rid of it because they have to. Anyway, let me know what you thought about this. Like, I really enjoyed this. Some of the two stores that weren't Goodwill, they have some cute stuff. That's this kind of stuff we want to see when we go into an antique, a thrift, something like that. Those two little PA don't, like I said, PA is no joke with coming with good stuff like antiques and collectibles and stuff. It's like I said, it's untapped well in my opinion because they just have it. And that's the only state I'm aware of. Maybe whatever state you'd be like, hey, no, our state has some good, when you come to our antique place stores and we got some good shit. Let me know in the comments. Hey, what state you say, hey, I'm from Tennessee, we got some good shit here. Hey, I'm from California, we be balling here in the thrift stores. Let me know. Because I can tell you about Florida, I can tell you about Pennsylvania. That's all I can really tell you for those 2 states. Florida, I haven't seen any good shit. I think it's all picked over here in Florida. But Pennsylvania, like I said, and this is also just concretes it even more after seeing this. Because I've seen personally how good stuff I've seen in PA. And this gives here's some other places that had some good stuff that they have in PA for us, like thrift and antique stores. So shout out to PA, man. Yeah, let me know in the comments, and I really enjoyed this. So take care of yourself, take care of each other. I love peace and peace.